Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I'm outside today. I'm still at my mom's house. And first, as I was getting ready to go on, train came through, blowing its horn. That got quieted down. I get ready again, and all these sirens start going all around us. So I turn on the camera, and now the neighbors' dogs are all barking. It's just the way it is in nature sometimes, right? When you live in the city, anyway. So anyway, good morning. I hope you're doing well. The air conditioner saga goes on, and another part has been ordered, and I've not heard a thing. And I was having kind of a little bit of a panic moment earlier this week when I realized it may not get fixed this week because I have 18 people coming to my house on Saturday night. And so I put out on a message on Facebook to see if anybody has a place that I could hold this. And I had messages from several people saying, hey, if you need it, I'm open. So anyway, my friend Carissa, who owns this fabulous little shoe boutique in downtown Chandler called Shoe Thrill, sent me a message and said, hey, my store closes at 6. You're welcome to come here and use it. And it's a lovely little charming cozy location, and so that's what we're going to do. We're going to hold our event downtown Chandler instead. And so I'm just so grateful that she did that, and I'm so grateful for everybody who reached out. Since I haven't heard anything, I decided just let's go with plan B and get it changed, get it moved, and then I don't have to spend the next 2 days wondering if this is going to happen, since they have not given me any feedback yet from the warranty company or from, good morning Shelley, from the vendor who's fixing the AC. I'm like, okay, it's just this is a little bit too stressful. And so anyway, you know, there's some things we can control, and there are other things that we just can't. And we have to just let go of it, trust the best, and I feel relieved now that I have a place to do this event. And I know that it is going to be even more perfect than it would have been at my house. So I am able to open up a couple of more spaces. So if anybody wants to come that was not able to get in because it sold out really, really fast, just you can send me a message and I can send you the link. So like I say, I've only got a couple of spaces though, so it's a little bigger space so we can have a couple of extras. It's on Saturday evening at 6:30, and it is a psychic dinner with Candace Parisi and Lori Bischoff. And it starts at 6:30 dinner, getting food from Pita Jungle again, like I did for the last one I did last year. And Candace will be doing little mini readings for everybody who's there. And Lori will also be putting in her 2 cents worth, as Lori's a fabulous life coach. So anyway, kind of get a 2-for-1 there. So it should be really fun. So thank you, Carissa, for stepping up and offering your space. I'm so happy. We thought about using the Remax office conference room, which could have worked, but it's just not as cozy and inviting as her little shop is. So I think it'll be perfect. Today's chapter is called Leaning In. Hi, Benafsha. Leaning in. This is great. Few situations can be bettered by going berserk. Melody Beatty wrote that. Few situations can be bettered by going berserk. Could certainly be my lesson for this week, right? Okay, it was philosopher Michael Zimmerman who told the story of being a boy in school when someone passed him a pair of Chinese handcuffs, a seemingly innocent thimble-like casing with an opening at each end. It was passed to him without a word, and of course, through curiosity, he slipped his left forefinger in one end and then his right in the other. Mysteriously, what made them handcuffs was that the more you tried to pull your fingers out, the tighter they held you. Feeling caught, he panicked and pulled harder. The small cuffs tightened. But suddenly it occurred to him to try the opposite, and as he leaned his fingers into the problem, the small casing slackened, and he could gently and slowly work his fingers free. So many times in life, our pulling in panic only handcuffs us more tightly. In this small moment, the philosopher, as a boy, reveals to us the paradox that underscores all courage, that leaning into what is gripping us will allow us to work ourselves free. Isn't that wonderful? Wow. Yeah, how often do you try to like bulldoze your way through a situation and push your way through, manipulate whatever needs to be manipulated to bring together what it is that you are trying to accomplish. And sometimes it backfires on us, there's that letting go part of, and that's part of leaning in, is letting go and relaxing into it. And my first thought on Tuesday when the AC guy was out and I realized it probably wasn't going to be done by the weekend, my first thought was like, what are we going to do? We have to do this. We have to get this done. We have to get this done. And it took me just kind of stepping back and saying, okay, let's lean into this. What are the options? And miraculously, the universe answered, and so did Carissa. So anyway, good morning, Grant. So anyway, we have a location for our Saturday event, and it's going to be wonderful. Downtown Chandler is so charming, and there are tons of restaurants. It's very walkable. There's always activity. There's a Oktoberfest going on at Santan Brewery, so there will be lots of activity going on down there. But there is a big parking lot right behind Carissa's store, just south of her store, and should be able to park there okay. But there are now like 3 parking garages that are open there, and they have like a little shuttle that runs around downtown that you can catch from the parking garage if you need to, and they'll drop you off at the different restaurants and stuff. So anyway, they've done some really great things down there, so it'll be fun. I wish you were going to be here, Grant. And Benafsha, I can't wait to see you. It's been a while, my friend. So here's our exercise to go along with our leaning in chapter today. Sit quietly and bring to mind a situation you feel stuck in, or a position that you are being stubborn about. I know none of us are stubborn, right? Everybody on here right now is stubborn. As you breathe, try to relax your self-protection so that you can lean into the situation slightly. Note how this feels. Note if the energy around the situation loosens. Yeah, beautiful. So next time when you're really struggling for something and trying to make something happen, trying to stubbornly push through and just make it go your way, the way you want, stop and take a breath and just sit back and lean in. Hi, Chris. I've been talking about you, my friend. I'm so grateful for you. I'm so excited for Saturday. So, yeah, just lean into it instead of pushing so hard, and see how that changes, right? So, peace and blessings. Have a great day, my friends, and I will see most of you guys that are on here live right now. I will see you on Saturday, and for the others, if you have somebody, like I say, I can open up a couple more spaces, so just reach out to me and let me know, and I can send you that link. But it's going to be first come, first serve, so no dilly-dallying. And this is a really popular event, and everybody loves to hang out with Candace and Lori, and it's going to be super fun, so I'm excited. So go visit Shoe Thrill. She's got a great store in downtown Chandler, and she's got the best shoes, and it's, you know, she's a small business here locally, and I love to support small businesses, and so I think this could be a win-win for us. And Chris, I really seriously hope that we can do some other things together, put together some other events, and do some fun stuff. So you're so good about doing that and bringing people into your shop that way. I think you're a very smart young lady, great businesswoman, and just a great person. So anyway, I will see you all tomorrow morning around 7:30-ish, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.